Praise be to Jesus. Hi again, everyone. Charles here with you. Well, there's a lot of articles coming out about the Synod, and one article will look in depth at a particular part of the Synod, and so there's going to be a lot of this. Probably for quite a while, as people analyze the document and certain things strike them. Well, so looking through the different sites that I use, there's one that really caught my eye, and it's from the Catholic News Agency, which is a mainstream Catholic media. I'm calm enough to read this. All right. In a letter read out at the Synod closing Mass, bishops wrote to young people. Okay, you ready for this? Our frailties and sins must not be an obstacle for your trust. Huh? Let me continue. Our weaknesses should not deter you, wrote the Synod Fathers in a letter published October 28th. The Church is your mother. She does not abandon you. The Mass in St. Peter's Basilica concluded the 2018 Synod of Bishops on young people. Pope Francis asked young people for forgiveness on behalf of all adults in his homily at the Mass. I would like to say to the young people, in the name of all of us adults, forgive us if often we have not listened to you. If, instead of opening your hearts, we have filled your ears. Well, I don't know what that's a reference to. Let me continue. As Christ Church, we want to listen to you with love, certain of two things: that your lives are precious in God's eyes, because God is young and loves young people, and that your lives are precious in our eyes too, and indeed, now get this, necessary for moving forward, he continued. All right, well, I'm going to go back to this here, this first part here. All right, in a letter read out loud, all right, the bishops are asking us, our frailties and sins must not be an obstacle for your trust. Now, this is like a spouse catching their partner cheating on them, and lying and covering up, and then saying, "Oh well, let's just forget about that. Trust me. Trust me. We'll just put that aside. We'll sweep that under the carpet." And I mean, they have no recognition that what they've done just has destroyed a lot of people's trust in any words they have to say. It's actions that'll make a difference. And if they don't want to clean up their own mess, state attorney generals will do that to the extent that they can. And of course, I think the video before this, or two videos ago, I was talking about how the Department of Justice has gotten involved and told all the bishops that to seal all their files and keep watch over them. Of course, you wonder how many files have been destroyed in all the dioceses. The Department of Justice has told this to every diocese in the United States. So, I mean, what arrogance, and, what a thing to ask people. You feel like you're being treated like a 2-year-old, It's really amazing that this isn't just coming from the Pope. This is coming from the Synod Fathers, which I use in quotation marks, I mean, what kind of father would, that would deserve our respect would even ask for something like this. It's unbelievable. Um, well, and then the Pope's talking about moving forward, using young people to move forward. Well, we know he's moving forward, and God's allowing it. So, well, I don't know. I could sit here and babble on for who knows how long about this. I just find this. These guys these bishops are like totally out of touch with recognizing the severity of what's happened. Well, there's probably, I just take a guess, 3 out of 4 people couldn't care less. They just really don't pay much attention, and those few of us that do, and then those who support them, are just get into all kinds of rationalizations about this, that, and the other thing. If you're going to support something, if that's what you want to do, you find all kind of reasons to do it. Well, anyway, here there's a prayer coming up, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.